welcome back to another team selection preview for Euro 2024. As always, before we look ahead, let's catch up with how the team is performing in Matchday 2 so far. Jordan Pickford and Mark Guéhi have done enough to stay in the team despite conceding to Denmark, with 6 saves and 9 ball recoveries respectively. The move for Josko Gvardiol backfired as Albania stunned Croatia to secure a 2-2 draw with a dramatic late equaliser. There was better fortune for the double up on Germany defence after a comfortable 2-0 win over Hungary, which sees the hosts through to the knockouts. The game was settled when Mittelstadt's low cross was swept home by İlkay Gündoğan. Florian Wirtz, however, endured a quiet afternoon and was withdrawn before the hour mark. He's in line to be replaced, along with Gvardiol and Jorginho, with all 3 outfield subs set to come on ahead of the final day of Matchday 2. And with only one captain twist left, I'm leaning towards sticking on Harry Kane's 6 points, despite temptation from Romelu Lukaku and Cristiano Ronaldo. The plan remains to use the Limitless chip for Matchday 3, unless the squad happens to fall within the budget naturally, in which case the Wildcard would suffice. Currently that is the case, but it's hard to finalise the squad until Matchday 2 ends. The main tactic will be to target players and teams who still have something to play for, and avoid players who may be at risk of rotation due to their teams having already progressed to the knockouts. Here's how the latest draft is shaping up. Gareth Southgate is unlikely to make wholesale changes against Slovenia after his side dropped points in Matchday 2. Jordan Pickford was beaten from long range but made 6 saves to earn England the draw. A familiar face to those who've played previous international fantasy tournaments, Denmark's Joachim Mæhle has accrued 11 goals and 7 assists in 47 appearances for his country. Lining up at right wing back in Matchday 2, he created 2 chances and made 6 ball recoveries. Mark Guéhi made 9 ball recoveries against Denmark to make amends for losing the clean sheet. England have given up just a single big chance across their opening 2 matches. If the Netherlands drop points to France later today, they'll still have work to do against Austria in Matchday 3. With uncertainty over Dumfries and Frimpong, the safe choice is likely to be Nathan Ake, who supplied assists for both goals in their opener against Poland. Italy will decide their fate against Croatia after suffering defeat to Spain. Marauding left-back Federico Di Marco has supplied a team-leading 9 crosses at the tournament so far. Only Bukayo Saka has had more touches in the opposition penalty box than Jude Bellingham among England players. Both midfielders are in contention for Matchday 3, with a response needed after a lacklustre performance against Denmark. Julian Nagelsmann may decide to keep starboy Jamal Musiala in the side for momentum after his goals against Scotland and Hungary. The 21-year-old is running riot at the tournament so far, and can provide a day 1 captaincy option if named in the 11. Alternatively, Leroy Sané may be handed his first start of Euro 2024, but we'll get the confirmed team news for Germany ahead of the deadline. Denmark talisman Christian Eriksen has attempted a team-leading 8 shots across the opening 2 rounds, and no player at the tournament can improve on his tally of 11 chances created so far. Sitting bottom of Group A, Hungary are in need of a win against Scotland to avoid a group stage exit. Captain Dominik Szoboszlai has carved out 2 big chances so far, and Croatia's Ante Budimir is the only player with more. We could perhaps see Kylian Mbappe rested in Matchday 3 if France were to take 3 points against the Netherlands tonight. That scenario would increase the appeal of Dutch duo Memphis Depay and Cody Gakpo, who would then need to step up against Austria. Gakpo was awarded player of the match for his performance against Poland in Matchday 1, where he opened the scoring from the edge of the box. Alternatively, Germany forward Niklas Füllkrug could be a tempting option if named in the starting 11 to face Switzerland, while Harry Kane could yet return if I were to reshuffle my England trio. The bench is made up of 4 players who feature on the final day of Matchday 3. Diogo Costa should survive any potential rotation from Portugal for their favourable tie with Georgia, while Belgium trio Lukaku, De Bruyne and Fass are likely to keep their places against Ukraine after the upset in Matchday 1. It's likely to be Jamal Musiala who takes the captain's armband on day 1, if he's named in the starting 11, with Federico Di Marco the only player in action on day 2. Jude Bellingham would probably get the nod over Gakpo and Depay on day 3, and Romelu Lukaku offers a last chance saloon pick if I decide to twist on the final day of Matchday 3. As always, let me know your thoughts on these picks in the comments below, and be sure to follow me on X and Instagram if you aren't already, where I'll be confirming my final team for Matchday 3 ahead of the deadline, as well as any subs and captain changes throughout.